What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Tomboy Podcast After Dark.
Great start. Great start.
You know what? We're leaving it. What's up, guys? I'm Kristen, and Leela's here with me. And
Hey, y'all.
I think we just have been gabbing too long pre-pod, but we're
Pre-pod.
back Thanksgiving. And we hope
Yes,
you had
we
a
are.
great Thanksgiving.
We hope you guys had all the amazing time with your family, friends, whatever. Or if you were by yourself, I hope you enjoyed it. You know, sometimes Thanksgiving by yourself isn't so bad. Yeah, I feel like I've gained 10 pounds in the last 4 days because
Yeah,
all I've done is
really.
gluttonous eating, drinking, football, like literally for the past 4 days. It's just been nonstop. Last night we got back in town from Georgia and changed clothes, went to the Pentatonics concert. Y'all, unbelievable. One of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life. They are incredible. Like, I've listened to their music. I love their music. I love their renditions, but
I
in
bet it was
person,
amazing.
and of course, as my husband does, he was wearing a Christmas tree onesie. Okay. As
Okay.
he does.
Okay.
And they performed part of their show on the floor. Like, we were in floor seats and they came on the floor and performed part of their show. And as they were walking around, he runs out, does this little dance battle with one of the singers, is hugging them. I mean, it was a whole situation. And I'm so here for it. I love
my
it.
God. Please send
I
me
love
video
it.
of this.
I have it on video. It
Okay.
is up on Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, all platforms.
I'm
But,
trying to
you know,
imagine this in my mind, but I think I need to see it.
you need to see it. You need to see it. It is see-worthy. Just imagine Shane as a bright green Christmas tree with ornaments all over him,
But a onesie.
but a onesie.
Okay. Is there a
And
flap in the back?
there's not, but he does have a Bucky's one that does have a flap in the back.
Okay.
And then he also has a Grinch costume.
Okay.
You know, I'm so here for it. Like, he asked me last night, he was like, is this too, like, am I too, I was like, what? This is like one of the million reasons why I love this man so much. He gives zero cares about what other people are going to think, because at the end of the day, half those people that are looking at you crazy, like, oh my God, this grown man is wearing, they just wish they had the confidence and the balls
So I
and the
don't
sense of
even,
humor to do it, you
no,
know?
that is not even close to where my mind goes. My mind goes to, yeah, because I will, yes, I am here
Yeah.
for an outfit. What is it? What did they
Costume, a
throw it?
character.
No, I'm all for causing a scene.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I just love it because he's
I'm all
not
for it.
obnoxious about it. And it's just, I love it. And I'm so in the holiday mood. And like, last weekend it was Mariah Carey. This weekend it was Pentatonics and all the family time. Like, I am like ready to dive head into Christmas. And I was actually talking to him last night. I was like, I'm actually so sad because what is life going to be when Christmas is over? Like,
Yeah, I know.
what is life? We have all
Why do
these
you
things
think
to
I
look
leave my
forward to.
Christmas lights up all year?
I'm leaving my Christmas tree up all year. Actually, the
Well,
lights I bought were way too long, but I'm still decorating it. Going to do that tonight after I go through my Shein order. But how was your Thanksgiving?
it was so nice. We had a relaxing actual Thanksgiving day. Danica came home early, which was nice. Friday, I just got the decorations out. I had some things at the shop we took care of, and then I came home and I got the decorations out. And Saturday, I had some errands to run for the goats and picked up some more decorations, and then came home and put them up. And I made some chili. We just been watching football, and Gabe's been hunting a little bit. And then he comes home and just naps a little bit and snuggles with the puppy. And I really didn't want it to be Monday, but here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, it was nice. Danica and my mother-in-law went to see Wicked, and I was almost going to go. But Flo came, and for some reason, it's the months where there's no warning signs. Like, I don't feel any tenderness. I don't feel particularly ornery. Like, I never have, it's those months where there's no raging signs that my uterus decides to really show up and be the star.
Yes. Star of the show. Main character.
And it was Thanksgiving Day. So I'd eaten Thanksgiving lunch, and all that sodium just I don't know, I didn't feel great. So I spent about an hour walking as I do, which always helps. I mean, it is money for bloat. Walk.
Absolutely.
So I'm walking and it helped a lot, but I really didn't feel like doing much else the rest of the day other than wearing sweatpants, and that worked out because it was a lazy afternoon to watch TV and bake chocolate chip
Just do
cookies and
nothing.
yeah, and snuggle my puppies, and they're trying to get in right now. Blossom can get in any gate I put up. Blossom with the little
No.
dopey melty face,
Yeah,
she can get in every single gate, and then it's just like the rest of them bum rush through it.
she's the leader.
She is
She's
leader
the
of the
leader.
group. Well, the only other thing I will say about the onesie is, where was the matching onesie for you?
Okay, I tried on his Bucky onesie, but the way my booty's set up, the flap was like not in the right place and it made me look absolutely insane.
Although
Like
I
it is
did
not
like
meant
your
for
top,
big butted
it looked very
people.
festive.
It was just red and black. I decided to do festive, but I do have some stuff in my Sheen box that's waiting for me out there that is Christmassy. And I'm determined to be Christmassy this year. I'm
Good.
going to Christmas it up, honey. But we had Thanksgiving brunch with my mom and sisters, and Shane's dad was in town. It was amazing. It actually went amazing. We were there all day. Then Friday, we went to Georgia and watched the Georgia game, all 8 overtimes of it. The most insane
We
this
watched.
season. I've said this before. I'll say it
Crazy.
again. This is the craziest football season. Every week is unpredictable. Every game is unpredictable. Every team is unpredictable.
Yeah.
And then we got the W against Clemson the next day. That game, I said before the game, I was like, God, please, football God, please just give us that one fairy tale game. I want that one fairy tale game where the last 30 seconds of the game, interception, boom, we win. And what happened? 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left in there. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. The joy in my body was like no drug that ever exists in the natural world. I've been on a natural high. I love it. We have a year of bragging rights. And Sellers, we love you. You are freaking amazing. That man said, oh, y'all ain't got me? I got this. I got this. Let me run up 16 yards real quick. Okay, got it. Oh my God. I'm still so hype about this. I can't get over it. I love football. And that's another part of my sadness. Like, what happens after football? Because I'm not really into basketball. Could care less about the NFL,
I don't know,
baseball,
women's
meh.
basketball is pretty easy to get excited about.
Women's basketball, yes. But I can't, like, I enjoy watching it, but it's not something like all week long. I'm like, oh my God, 3 more days till Carolina football. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. And now I'm just like, what's going to happen in January? Like, what is my life? What is life? Christmas is over. Football's over. Like, what do we do with life? I need to find a new joy. I need a puppy. I need a puppy. But anyway, so it was great. We spent all the time with the kids, family, everybody. And those moments where like there was this one moment where there was like literally 20 of us in this living room. And I just sat back and I just like looked around and it was just like, God, I'm so blessed. Like
Yeah.
this is so amazing. Like to be home,
Yeah.
to be here for these moments, just be sitting in our pajamas. We're drinking wine. It's the middle of the day, eating some dip from the stove, walking by, grabbing a cracker,
Yeah.
and just what an amazing, my heart is so full. I'm just so happy.
I
So
love it.
yeah, I'm very, very into the season this year for the first time ever in my life. I mean, I've been living in a Muslim country for the last 8 years. So although they do, like Abu Dhabi had one of the largest Christmas trees in the world every year. People think like they don't allow
Oh, no,
larger.
I would think they do
Girl,
it
I went to
big.
they had Christmas markets in Abu Dhabi, and
Yeah.
I'm like, but we weren't allowed to say Christmas.
Yeah, I believe that.
I would just say Santa Day, and they were like, oh, okay. They all know. I mean, but
Yeah.
still, it just feels. I love this time of year.
Oh my
Except
God, yeah. It is cold.
it
But
is
this
cold.
is just kind of a cold snap. This won't last. It
Yeah,
won't be this cold next week.
I hope not. Like I love wearing a little jacket, but I don't want
Although
to need it to
I
survive.
do want it to be cold at Christmas for sure.
Of course.
I don't wanna be hot.
I remember
I don't
like 2
wanna
Christmases ago, we were outside and
I'm
it
gonna
was
be out in a
76
tank top.
degrees.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right. I was over there sweating off my red lipstick and extensions on
I don't
Christmas
like
Day.
When
Yeah, I
Gabe and
wanted
I
to
got
be
married, we had the party outside the night before, and it was so hot. Everybody was, like, going inside asking if we could turn the air conditioning on. I had on a tank top. It was really, really hot. I was, like, letting guests, girlfriends of mine, borrow tank tops and clothes because it was so hot. Yeah.
oh no.
So, I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know what we're doing down here with the weather. It doesn't have a clue what it's doing, ever.
right. I mean, only in South Carolina can you wake up to winter, live through the summer, have a rainy spring afternoon, and then end back up in winter all in one day. Like,
all in one day.
seriously, all in one day. There's no consistency here at all.
But,
At all. It is what it is. But do you
um,
have any holiday parties you're going to this year or anything?
we have on my family Christmas party is
Mm-hmm.
in 2 Sundays. It's the Sunday before Christmas Eve.
Okay.
It's always the Sunday before Christmas Eve. Unless Christmas Eve is a Sunday and then it's the Sunday before that.
Okay.
We have a group text right now about it. It's been going
Mm-hmm.
for like 3 weeks. And there's the name draw for the kids Santa, because if you're under
Mm-hmm.
18, they just pair you up with somebody and then, or they draw names and everybody draws for somebody,
I love
But the
Secret
limit,
Santa.
it's not a secret and it's $20 limit. So it's kind of like, hey, where's your kid? Want a gift card too?
Right. Here's a Visa gift card. Merry
Hey, where's
Christmas.
your kid? Want a gift card too?
But I mean, realistically, what kid doesn't want a gift card? Like, I hate giving gift cards because they're impersonal. I
None.
like to but
But
what
gift
kid
cards
doesn't
are
want a
like
gift card?
teenagers now. All
Yeah.
my little baby cousins are teenagers almost. We only have a couple that are like super, super small. Yeah, they're all about Danica's age. But it's so fun. I love seeing like how much they've changed in the year. Because when
Mm-hmm.
we used to live in St. Andrews, I would see them all the time. When
Yeah.
my grandmother was still alive and everybody would come visit my grandmother. My dad lived across the street, so we were right there. So I would
Yeah.
see them multiple times a year. So I feel like we just have such a good foundation. I love my family. My family in Atlanta is the same. I just can't believe they're mine. That's what I was going to say earlier. Okay, so I listened to a Morgan Freeman a Morgan Freeman interview on a podcast earlier,
Uh-huh.
and he was asked what a piece of advice he gave to younger folk was. And his piece of advice was that if you're failing and you're laying down, nobody's going to help you. Like, don't expect
Okay.
any help. But if you're failing and you're struggling and you're trying, somebody's going to come along at some point and give you a hand. And
I
that's what
like
I
that.
meant when I texted you that day that you have a bigger safety net than you think you do. It isn't
Yeah.
that I think that Shane's got you or you got your family or anything. No, I know that what you got you. And no
Mm-hmm.
matter what is going on, you're going to be trying hard enough that the universe will help you. Somebody else will come along and want to give you a nudge. I mean, I'm sure it has happened your whole life, even if you haven't recognized it. I know it
Of
has for
course.
me.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying?
And
And
it
my
is
family,
important.
but my family is also a big part of that. I mean, I know no matter what, somebody got
They got you. Right. No, and
somebody.
we are blessed in that sense. Like, I know I have people in my corner. You have people in your corner. We probably have way more people in our corner than we even realize. I think
Mm.
sometimes we overlook the people in our lives. Not so much overlook them, but we don't give enough credit to the relationships we have sometimes on how much power and support and love we do have. And we are so blessed for it. Like, I am so well aware of that. And it's just hard sometimes to accept help or you feel like you have to do it on your own, and then you realize you don't have to do it on your own.
I don't even know if it's that so much as sometimes people get in their head about thinking too hard about the people that aren't their family and friends, that don't know them well enough to not judge them for that video they posted on
Yeah.
Instagram, or it's that section of people that they don't know well enough to even have an opinion, but now they're concerned about it. It's
Right.
strange. It's like there's too much focus put on that instead of the others, so they are allowed to be discouraged by it. But it's easy to flip in, you know, your mind in practice.
in
It's
your in
different.
your mind.
Well, just more people would do more things, I think.
Yeah. And be comfortable doing more things, really. Why is my
Sure.
hair so mm,
So, did you shop at all? I know you said you had a package you were wanting to dig into, but did you get any
we
Black Friday deals?
I would rather cut my arm off than go out into Black Friday shopping. Like, it actually gives me so much anxiety. Not even anxiety. I don't know. It actually makes me crazy. I think
I've
it's
never
just because we
done it,
grew
but I
up
actually
never
think I
doing
might
it.
like it.
Yeah. I
I
just
think I
hate
can get into
the
the ritual of
lines,
it.
the aggression. I feel like everybody's like in this like manic, like, when you're in these stores, and I just hate being in line with like over anxious people, and everybody's just like, go, go. Like, you feel like you're in like, in Mean Girls where like the animals are like jumping over, like the safari scene. I feel like that's Black Friday shopping. And now, like, who actually needs to? You can just go on Amazon. Like, people were saying, like, all these deals and stuff, they're cheaper online. You're saving the gas, you're saving the headache. But I
There
know people that
probably
just
were no
love doing
lines
it.
in the malls. There probably were no lines.
Well, my friend Crystal posted that it took her 2.5 hours to leave Columbiana Mall, to leave, like from her parking spot, because the traffic around Harbison and stuff. But that's like my worst night. Like, to me, that is like, I would rather not. I would rather pay an extra $10 for this outfit than dealing with that. But I think some people just love it. Like, I think they just love the just
I
going and
do
doing
like
it.
it, but I like it,
Yeah.
like, December 22nd.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta
Right.
grab a couple last minute things that I might have forgotten somebody or I need this.
Right.
I don't love like, I'm saving all my shopping for doing I
For
have
this
done
one
most of
day.
mine even leading up too.
Right.
Like,
I
I've
know. I
already
need to get on
had
it.
half of it done before Thanksgiving.
I get how some people love it. I do not love it. I would rather go online.
I
I'd
just
rather
love to
go
shop.
see, and I don't.
I
It
do.
actually makes me, I like shopping with a purpose. Like, if I know, okay, I need to go find this dress for this event. Boom, I'm going to find this dress. My brain can't casually shop because I'm like, this, oh, 1 minute I'm in the hardware section. The next minute I'm looking at a dress. The next minute I'm looking at a pair of shoes. The next minute I'm looking for a new sink stopper. Like, my brain, if I don't have a plan, it doesn't, then I'm just like, and then I leave with nothing and I'm like, whatever. Okay. I don't even, like, I
Yeah,
need to go
you
with
showed me that there's
TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, girl, you can buy
oh,
a little
yeah, but
drain,
what did
you
you
can buy a
say?
little outfit. You
Put 'em
want
out.
decorations, hardware. I mean,
I didn't
listen,
look that up.
I'm sure you could
I
find some
love
hardware at
TJ
TJ
Maxx.
Maxx.
Oh my god, TJ
TJ
Maxx.
Maxx is my happy place. It brings me so much joy. But what I hate more than anything is shopping with people.
The free
Like,
people
I
brings
don't
the
mind
joy.
shopping,
TJ Maxx just dampens the urge a little bit.
but I'll go shopping, but I hate shopping with people. When you have that person that's like, oh, are you okay? Don't die.
She I reached for her the other day. She
Uh-huh.
jumped out of my hand, and when it happened, I told Gabe, I just pulled something in my neck, and I did. It's deep too, but it's like this long, that wide.
That's
It
what's
doesn't
going on
hurt
in
that
Shane's back.
bad, but it feels kind of superficial. But I can feel it when I cough, and it's gotten worse the last couple of days since it's little
Oh
Dom
God,
setting in. It's fine. It'll be better the next day or two. I
that's
don't
what
like.
Shane thought 3 weeks ago,
I don't get hurt.
and here we are. You don't get hurt.
Well,
Lashes.
he's a
But I
man
need to figure
that has
out.
probably done nothing like rest, which is what he needs to do. Like not do anything until it stops bothering him.
Well, he has stopped working out now, so
Maybe some
finally got him
gentle
to do that.
stretching. Maybe.
We're doing everything. We're massaging, stretching, heat, everything in the world, and the doctors are just saying he's just gonna have to wait till it just releases on its own. And I'm like, hey, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Poor guy.
Has he tried hanging?
No, we have not tried hanging. That is one thing probably the only thing that has not been tried.
I would try to hang,
Mm-hmm.
and if that didn't work, I'd hang upside down.
Yeah. Oh, he has tried like hanging. Yeah, like just in my brain, I automatically thought upside down, like Spider-Man.
He needs to hang upside down.
Okay, that will be the next thing we try. But speaking of shopping, so hopefully in this Sheen box, one of these dresses works because we have a huge company party to go to on Friday. It is the end all be all of Christmas parties. Like, everybody wants in on this party, and I'm really excited because his company is actually the one throwing it.
What
Going to
is it?
you, Whaley Street, 701, that like event hall?
That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Oh, yeah. And then we're doing after party afterwards. Next weekend, we're going on a bar crawl. If you and Gabe are not busy when you talk about that, his sister's coming down. We're just doing a whole bar crawl. But I know y'all don't really drink like that. And we will probably be drinking
I
like
wouldn't
that.
drink it at all. I
I
mean, he
know.
might have a beer every now and then, but no. I don't like anything to
Mm-mm.
disrupt my sleep.
Yeah.
It don't work for me.
But what is like the level of, I haven't been to like a formal holiday party in so long. And I feel like the world has changed now so much. Like, people walk around half naked. Girls are still half naked and it is 27 degrees outside? So, like, at this holiday party, how much cleavage is appropriate? I don't know what direction to take this. I'm a little worried. feel very unsure.
Cleavage is almost never my go-to. It's almost never, and that's just a personal preference. It's just it's almost never my go-to.
Mhm.
I think and actually, I think I probably could get away with the cut, but I don't know. I guess I just don't tend to lean towards them. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, but
I think if
oh,
I were you, and I was going to 701, I would
uh-huh.
do. I think you could get away with a decent amount of cleavage at 701 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be long. It's
It's
gonna be
like
a
a
long
place is
dress.
determining the vibe.
Yeah.
You're going long dress?
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, yeah. I don't wear short dresses or shorts anyway. You can imagine. Of course, I'm going in long dress.
I mean,
My
you could
problem
have a
is,
jumpsuit.
true, true, true. Yeah.
I think a pretty I think you could get away with a lot of cleavage if you had a mesh with a
Uh,
bra. That would be hot on you.
that would,
A mesh
would.
top, lacy
Little
top or
little
bra,
jacket over it or something.
or a
Yeah.
lace
Mhm.
camisole underneath it because it will be
Mm.
chilly.
Yeah, I will.
And then you could even
Okay.
have it also an extra layer of like a cardigan or a blazer if you want an extra layer of warmth. I don't
Yeah.
think you got to go dressed though. You could definitely, as long as you're in heels and you're, like an elegant vibe, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
We go to our banquet for the PDRA a week from Friday. We go to Indy
Mhm.
next week. And that banquet is kind of like everybody kind of just wears what they want, but it's a professional
Mhm.
setting. I mean, it's the Professional Drag Racers Association, so there's a
Right.
certain amount of like decorum, and there's children there and everything else. But I mean, we've done all kinds of things, and Gabe loves to get dressed up for it. So usually pulls out his cowboy hat, or he'll go get a new pair of cowboy boots, and
Uh-huh.
he'll have like a color scheme or a vibe he's trying to lay down, and it's his event. So I just let him pick out what he's going to wear, and then I'll pick something that I think complements it.
Mhm.
And every year it's so fun, but I mean, I think you can try. I've done everything. I've worn short cocktail dresses. Last year I had the coolest dress. It was this tube dress, like, a skin tight tube dress, but it was leopard. And then
Uh-huh.
it had sleeves like that came up over you. Like you put this thing on around your neck and it had sleeves, but it was short and cropped.
Uh-huh.
So it just had
That's
the
cute.
sleeves and then it was cropped up here and had a little mock neck. It was super cute. Loved,
Okay.
loved, loved. But
Okay.
I mean, I've done it all. I think a blazer can be super nice and sexy. You don't have to wear a bra with it if you don't want. You
Right.
can wear a little lacy
I was
one.
thinking about that, like pants, some knee-high boots, like a really nice
Yeah,
top. That might be my go-to. My husband just sent me a picture from the living room of what he's wearing. I didn't even know. Shane,
there's no telling.
Shane,
Please tell him to come here.
he's coming. I'm gonna make him
Hold on,
come.
should we go full screen?
Hey, come on. Oh my God, this man. So now I'm gonna have to wear something red or green. But I ordered a red dress and a green dress. Me in green. Can you imagine?
Not really.
Wait, me neither. Me neither.
I mean,
It's
I
gonna
think
be
you would
like
look beautiful in either color. I just don't have the reference
I
handy.
don't I don't have any. I don't think I've ever worn green in my life. I do have a green shirt in the closet that I've never worn. Dang it, he took it off. He literally just sent me this a minute ago.
Dang. I was trying to look and get closer because I don't
Look.
have my glasses. He's not wearing it anymore. Okay. It's okay.
Okay, he might. I just want him to put it back on. But
It's
anyway,
okay.
he is going. It's a suit. It's a suit. It's a suit. That's what we're gonna say. If not, I'll just post pictures. But yeah, I'm just kind of nervous because it's like meeting everybody in his company and like, you know, you know, you know how people are. So, but I'm excited.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Yes. People
No.
are judgy and they're just like looking to
Who
dissect you. And you got these little cults of women and stuff, and they're just like,
who in their
a
right
lot.
mind meets you and speaks to you and introduces themselves to you and hears you speak and you feel like they're judging you? Those are women that are across the room that you didn't even talk to.
No,
They don't know you.
absolutely. I'm not worried about them. No, I'm not worried about it. I just know until people do that, sometimes when people
And
see me,
those
they're like,
people, nobody's listening to those people because they think
I
they're
don't
petty
care.
too.
I don't care. They just
You know what
wish
I'm
they had
saying?
the
I'm just saying, I just don't
sparkle.
even, and I also think it's not even happening half the time.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I do
mean,
think a lot of times it's in the head.
yeah, I mean, there have been, moments. Yes, it's gonna open the store. Guys, meet my husband.
I'm into it.
That's the vibe, baby. That's the
I'm
vibe.
into it.
You got to get something. Are you gonna wear a Santa hat? I think this is it.
And
Is it? Oh God,
I
you guys
might
got to check out.
go
Can
a
we
little
talk
more
about?
gangsta. I might
Can
get
we
some
talk about the Hey
chains or
Dudes?
something. Yeah,
Can we talk about these?
we can.
If you need a Christmas shoe, Hey Dudes. It's like, hey, dude. Hey, you sexy. Oh, it's Lon. We got a
Yeah,
fancy Christmas suit. Okay,
yeah.
then. Yeah, girl, I like it. I'm here for it. Is it comfy? All night, dude. Welcome to my life, guys. Welcome to my life. Oh, is that your booty? Ooh. Okay.
I'm into it. I think we need some heavy gold and silver chains.
Kristen said you need some heavy gold or silver chains. Like, if you're going to do this, you
Watch,
got to add a little gangster to it. I
watch,
like it.
Gangster Santa.
He said he got it. I'll send updates. I'll post pictures. I love it. I love it. I love this. Like, I know a lot of people probably don't like, or they're just like, oh my
Fuck
God.
them.
But like, right. Like, those are not my people. He is my people. And I love this stuff. Like, to me, it's the greatest. Him and my brother-in-law last year dressed up as Buddy the Elf. Both of them were Buddy the Elf. They played in character the entire night we went on a bar crawl. So like every bar we went to, if you've ever seen Elf, the movie, it's like my
Yeah,
favorite
I
Christmas
love
movie.
it. It's my favorite.
Everywhere we went, Christmas, it wasn't even Christmas, it was like week before. They were like, hey, excuse me, is Santa here? And the bartenders were like, what? And they're like, Santa, I know him. And they would start, and like both of them are like 6'3", 6'4", like just looking like
Oh,
the most
hello.
insane fun ever.
Meet Chloe Deschanel.
Chloe Deschanel.
Get it?
Yeah. Chloe.
She looks really pissed. But yeah,
So
I love Elf. I would
when
have
we
done
went
that.
out last, it was great. And we were all, in our like just Christmassy stuff. And when we went out last year, they were dressed as Buddy the Elf. Okay, both of them. They both have wigs, full head to toe suits, boots, all the things. And these two guys, like one guy bumps into, you know how people are. One guy bumps into somebody. And then it turned into this whole thing where these two guys were trying to fight them on the stairs for like bumping into each other. So all I'm imagining is if this goes down right now, both of these men are going to have mugshots in Buddy
Looking
the Elf
like Buddy the
costume.
Elf. Yeah.
Like, I almost wanted, like to be able to
Yes.
erase it later. But
Yes.
how viral would
Yes.
that be that you've got these two grown professional men
It would have
in
been worth it.
mugshot in Buddy the right? That's what I was saying. I was like, God, this
It
could
would have
be the
been worth it.
moment.
For
This could be the
them,
moment
not
viral for
maybe
life.
not, but for you, yeah.
Right. But it was like, that's all I was imagining when this almost fight was going on is their mugshots are going to be in Buddy the Elf costumes. This is going to be epic. But they didn't. Thank God. Thank God. But it would have made for a great story.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited to get into this Sheen box and see what you order versus what you get type situation with Sheen. You never know. You never know. I love it, but it's a gamble. It's a gamble.
It's not as much of a gamble if you stay above like $20, $25. If you
Right.
get like a $40 item, that's going
You're
to
good.
be a pretty solid choice,
Right.
in my
And
opinion.
half the
In
stuff
my
on
experience.
Sheen when I was looking or on Amazon for way more. And it's the exact
Yeah,
same
yeah.
product.
Yeah.
But I have ordered stuff off Sheen where like I order a bathing suit in the same exact bathing suit, same size in 2 different colors. And it's 2 totally different sizes.
Totally different bathing
You
suits.
gotta, you gotta, it's
Totally-
trial and error. Read the reviews, read the
Yeah.
description. Now I love that in the description they put stretchy or non-stretch or slight stretch. So I know because I got to stretch. Like the way I'm curved, it's got to stretch in certain places more than others, But anyway.
I have donated a bunch of my clothing items to our family that we bought or that we adopted from the news station, what have you. And it is ridiculous how many clothing items I have that are like 2 sizes too big, 3 sizes too big. Like almost all my shirts are XLs or 2Xs. Like 90% of them. If I decide that today I want to wear a more fitted shirt, like a more fitted t-shirt, or a more fitted, short sleeve, whatever, I got to go full on, like, now we're just getting dressed. This isn't,
Right.
comfy outfit.
Dress up.
I'm going to the Tractor Supply. You know what I mean? This is
hardware.
like, okay, I have a day. I've got things to do.
Mhm.
So, in which I have a ton of those clothes too, but then it's like, okay, now I'm dressed, like
Dressed up,
dressed.
right. There's no in between. It's like homeless tomboy or
I fucking look like I stepped out of
dazzled.
Cosmo. There is literally no difference.
Ready
No,
for the stage, bitch.
there's
Ready
no
for the stage.
difference. I love that about me. I think it's endearing.
No, it is. It is. You can dress up homeless chic or like you're going like you are the star of the show. Like you are the main character. And I
I'm
love that
working
about
on
you. I
it.
do.
I'm working
You
on
are a
my
main
outfit
character.
for the I gotta think of what I'm gonna wear to the banquet. So let me know about the Sheen outfits. I really think
Okay.
you would be super hot in something lacy but business like for the
Yeah.
event.
Yeah. I'm glad it arrived today because I still have a few days if I need to,
Super
these don't
vibey.
work out. Right. I'm
You
excited. I'm
really
gonna go try these
you
on.
need a flare pant. Accentuate the
I
booty.
love flare pants. They are God's gift to curvy women. I swear they just balance it out like boom, boom. And then it goes back.
Sure.
It's the greatest thing ever. Flare pants. And they're so in right now. And scrunch butts. Yeah.
I have the hardest time with jeans because of my height.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I'm long. I'm not my legs aren't short. My waist is short. So I don't need a
Hmm.
petite jean in the rise. I don't know. I need one in the inseam.
Right. Not, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't need both. I don't know. It's weird because it's like I'm short, but most of it's my leg.
Well, 98% of jeans, the waist sticks out because they expect people that are larger to have a very large, stomach or that area. And I mean, my stomach's not small, but most jeans, they just, like the waist just sticks out. So I hate jeans.
Your waist is
I
small.
really do. I mean, compared to the rest of me, thank God, but it's not small today. After this weekend, that thing is right.
You're not the
I'm
only
still,
one. I'm just glad
I
I'm
feel like
able
I'm
to
still
produce
tricky.
solid ones. In a couple weeks, there was something going on. I mean, I was
There
providing
was
and sauerkraut and pickles and every Greek yogurt, everything I could to get that natural biome back up.
get that biome right,
It's
girl. Get
legit
that
or
biome right.
something. So Lizzie just woke up, and I guess we're gonna go eat pot roast. Mom cooked pot roast in the crock pot.
I'm about to go try on clothes and eat as well. Oh, here's my jacket in my lap 'cause I'm freezing.
Swishy
All right,
swish.
guys.
All
Hi,
right.
Lucy. Bye, Lucy.
Don't forget to
All right.
share, subscribe.
Follow, put comments, give us suggestions, all the things. All the things, guys. We'll see you next week.
Holla.
Uh,